Here's a name I can say from the Eradicator.
Hello and welcome back to the channel, everybody. This is the Eradicator, and in this video we are going to talk about what's coming up in Star Citizen Alpha 3.7. You know, guys, that's what we're going to talk a lot about during this period, because it is right now available for the Evo caddies, and they are very generously giving us some tidbits of information, things that you can find on the Star Citizen Leaks Discord channel. I'll put the link in the description down below. And today I'm actually going to, well, sure, I'll share a couple of pictures that are available over there, but that's not exactly what we're going to talk about. We are going to talk about that FPS map that is going to be available in Star Marine. For those of you who like Star Marine, actually, even if you don't like Star Marine, you should give it a try from time to time when there are players, of course. That's the thing. The matchmaking system is not very efficient, but I think that Star Marine is a great way to train your FPS skills, and you don't necessarily need to like FPS, but at least know how to handle the guns, how guns work, how the recoil work, how do they shoot, what kind of ammo there. I think that this is really great training for, for situations in the verse. Sometimes you never know, you may get into some entanglements, so to speak, and you definitely need to know how to handle a gun if you want to survive these situations. So that's why I believe that Star Marine is very useful. At the same time, it makes me think a little bit of some of the old classic FPS games. Thinking, when you had these terrorists against Marines or terrorists against counter commandos. Gameplay like Counter-Strike, of course. And that's what we're exactly having with this new map called The Good Doctor. The Good Doctor is, of course, irony here, because the map is not set on Hurston. Let's say things straight here. Just like a lot of other people, when I was looking at these pictures, I thought, oh wow, that's a map on Hurston. That's a new facility on Hurston we're gonna have. That's great. We're gonna see that in the verse. And then devs clarified that no, this is going to be for Star Marine only. It is not going to be in the verse. And I was really, well, that's really a shame, because that would be a great asset to visit on Hurston. This would make a great medical or research facility on Hurston, where we could buy maybe medical supplies, which is definitely a commodity that is lacking around Hurston, and dare I say even around our area 18. I think it's a shame that this is something we can only buy around Crusader, but hey, I'm diverging here. So there has been some clarification, and this one was actually made on Reddit, that this is not Hurston, but actually this is the planet of Mia, also known as Leir II. Now, for those of you who just hear about the Leir system, you are actually maybe already familiar with another location in the Leir system, which is Leir III, which is that planet where you had that sandworm, if you remember that old CitizenCon presentation. Well, actually, here we are going to Leir II, which is another planet of that system, a planet that, according to the lore, has been terraformed. So naturally, this planet was not like that. It did not have this atmosphere. It did not have this vegetation, which could also explain why we could be so familiar with some of the trees and other elements of nature that we are seeing in those pictures or in these footage here. And that's simply because when you terraform a planet, you are also bringing it some elements, some bio elements from other places. So it's actually possible that they may have brought some trees from Hurston, back in the days when Hurston was not as polluted as what it is now. They may have brought some bio elements from Hurston and brought them here on Leir II, which could explain why the vegetation that we are seeing, all the surrounding environment, is so similar. Now, a little bit of lore here, extra lore about what's going on here with this map, The Good Doctor. The Good Doctor actually refers to, if I am correct, to Marcus Fail, who was the CEO, or at least the boss of Hartfield and Harding, which is, by the way, this is a Hartfield and Harding station. Hartfield and Harding was a terraforming company, if I am correct again. And it seems that this person, Marcus Fail, eventually, how can I say, instead of using the money he was getting for the terraformation of a complete terraformation of Leir II, instead he was getting the money for himself to create his own mini government, and that's eventually what he did when he eventually took control of Leir II. Basically, he created his own sect, in which, of course, he will be the leader of that sect. And in this sect would see outsiders, so outside humans, as impure. So they would see them as impurity, and they would be a danger to his pure society that eventually created here on Leir II. So of course this is not something that the UEE really appreciates, and this would totally make sense why there would be a map here on Star Marine where there would be maybe some terrorists attacking us. These would be the bad guys, and some Marines taking them down. So I think that this is really a great scenario, and kudos here for CIG for cherry picking some really interesting things of their lore and put them into practice right here in this map. This is something that I really appreciate here, and I cannot wait to get my hands on Star Citizen Alpha 3.7 and try this map here in Star Marine. So that's what it was here, this little video. As a little clarification, this is not Hurston, this is actually Leir II, and the reason why we're having Leir II is because of the lore. There is actually a sect here, a group of fanatics that have settled on that base, and probably in the scenario in Star Marine is that we have to take them down. So I hope you enjoyed this video. Thank you so much for watching. I'm sure there will be more very juicy intel about what's going on with Star Citizen Alpha 3.7 very soon. Tomorrow I'm also going to have another video. It's going to be about cave. It's not going to be a leaks video about cave, it's going to be a theory about caves, but so make sure to come tomorrow for that video. I hope you guys are going to enjoy it. But now let's talk about the giveaways. Hey guys, thank you so much for sticking around. Now let's talk about this month's giveaways. And yes, I said giveaways and not giveaway because I've got not one, not two, but 3 giveaways. And first, I'd like to talk about the Patreon giveaways. This is something I started doing last month as a way to thank those wonderful people who are helping this channel on a monthly basis. This is my way to thank you and somehow give back for everything you are doing for me. By the way, if you are considering helping this channel more, the link is in the description down below. And so this month, Patreons will actually have the chance to win a $10 gift card and a Grey Cat PTV buggy. That's right, guys, 2 giveaways for the Patreon this month. And, you know, as the double the winners, double the fun, right? Also, for the regular giveaway, I asked you guys, in the community tab what you wanted, and well, you had the choice between another Ranger LTI, an RSI Ursa Rover, a 2013 RSI Aurora LTI game package with Squadron 42, or a $50 gift card. And there's been quite a lot of people who voted here, over 206 votes, and 42% of people who opted for the gift card. So this month I am giving away money, guys. I am giving away a $50 gift card. That's right, all you need to do to get a chance of winning is to subscribe to this channel and to comment to any Star Citizen related video. The winner will be announced early October. Good luck to everybody. I also wanted to thank the people who helped me getting this new PC. Your support helped me making continued content after my old PC blew up, and I cannot say how much I appreciate you guys. And that's all for this video. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you guys with the next video very soon. This is the Eradicator. I am signing out.